Africa.
I've been entertaining myself very sparsely as I take care of my dad's business. You know, trying to, I don't know, just something to do, I guess. Then he was wanting me to feed him. I'm like, I don't know you like that to feed you. Like, no, not great feed you. You know. Then another friend of mine, he's just like treat me like he doesn't pay me enough attention. I've been knowing him for like 8 or 10 years. He just doesn't pay me enough attention. He stood me up today, talking about the weekends are mine, and when he gets off from his business, you know, the weekends are mine. And I don't know. It's just not what the most high, it's just not what the Most High wants for me. But it's entertainment, you know. It's entertainment. I could have like a long distance relationship, because the level that I'm on with like traveling and business, my business goals and everything, like, you know, if I don't meet a man that's on that same type of level or that can understand that, I don't know who I'm gonna meet. But I know one thing, like, it's not that many men in Rwanda. And I am like still like I would like to find another husband and build a companionship. Or I gotta turn this GPS off. I'm gonna come right back. Okay, my apologies for that disruption. I had to turn that GPS off. I don't want y'all to know exactly where I'm going. As I was saying, you know, there's, you know, people that are probably like multimillionaires or billionaires, or even people in the military and stuff like that, like the ball and chain type of relationship, like, well, I have to be with you every single night, or, you know, we arguing or fighting or whatever. Like, that's just not moving forward. Because the world is small. That's just not like a traditional relationship. Well, maybe it is, but that's not what I want. You know, I don't want no ball and chain relationship. I don't want that. Dang, I think I went the wrong way. I think I missed my turn. Oh my gosh. I should have kept the GPS on. Yeah, I missed my turn. I had to make a U-turn. Oh my goodness. These cell phones, like, because you always use your GPS, it dumbs your brain down. And it's really not good. It dumbs your brain down because you're not thinking. You're just using your phone to think for you. That's another trap. You can't remember phone numbers. If your phone dies, you have an emergency, you can't remember nobody's number because you just click on their name to do a call. I was telling somebody at the security at the hospital when I was going to see my dad, I was like, yeah, this new generation, like, pretty soon, all the government is going to have to do to break everybody down and make the world go crazy, all they got to do is switch off the internet. These kids aren't going to be able to make it. They're not going to know how to function. They're not going to know how to get around. They're not going to know how to communicate. Like, it's going to be, whoo, I'm telling you. And I'm almost like that, but I try to turn it off and remember and, you know, stimulate my brain and work my brain. I try to do that. I found it. I do. I need to make a U-turn, even though it's dark, but I found it. So, but yeah, I've been trying to, you know, find somebody to hang out with while I'm here. Would be nice. Now, my cousin, baby daddy, no, he done parked in my damn spot. No, he done parked in my spot. But I was just making a quick video, giving a little update. I'm feeling a lot better because my dad is like stable. He seems happy. You know, everything's clean. You know, I'm taking him to the doctors. He has good nutrition. He's taking his medication. So I'm like feeling like I'm at the end of getting him together. I got a new attorney. And so about 2 more weeks I'll go to get permanent guardianship, and I'm just feeling like almost like a relief. I got his apartment fixed up, everything he needs. Oh, I just feel such a relief that I can know that he's safe and taken care of. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to bring him to Dallas to assisted living there. My son wanted him to move with us, but it's too much for him. He's in college. Like, I don't want to put that on him, but I think putting him in assisted living, like close to us, 5 or 10 minutes away would be good. But I was just checking in. I'm feeling a lot better. Can y'all tell I'm buzzing? I had like 2 glasses. I had like a half a bottle of wine. And this wine is good too. And I got it from the store called Fresh Time here. And it's organic. I was looking for the organic Malbec. But let me see what it's called, so I can get him a shout out. Like, it's delicious. Let me see how much I drink. Well, I got some more in the cup. I didn't drink all of it. The bottle is empty, but it's some in my cup because I was going to drink some. I'll put that in the refrigerator. It's really good. It's called Aveline from France. It's a red wine. It's organic, free from alcohol, added sugar, artificial colors, and concentrates. And it's vegan friendly. It's delicious. Aveline. Let me see. Y'all see that? It's delicious. And it's 14. I think it's like, it's strong. Yeah, it's like 14.5%. So that's like really strong. I was buzzing. I had 2 glasses over my cousin's house. I had to lay down somewhere. And then I had like another glass on my way to the fountain, to the hole in the wall. And I was feeling good. I drank me 2 waters in there. And I got like about a half a cup left in my Starbucks cup. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I might drink it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I think about going to a brunch or something. But yeah. So I'm just checking in. I am still, and you know what? You know what I want to touch on? I want to touch on my dreams. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm so tired or I have so much stress on my mind, or issues rather, but this is like the first time in a long time, like without me drinking or something, like I'm not focused on my dreams. I'm not remembering my dreams all the time, which is really weird. It's really weird. But I do still dream, but just not as like every single time, so. And that's another thing I was telling the guy I met. Like, I was telling him, I just had mentioned, I've gone back, I've gone forward in my timeline of my life. And he was just like, you're crazy. And I was just like, that's how I know that he's not on my level. He thinks I'm crazy. People that think I'm crazy, like and he thinks his pineal gland is open, but it's not. You're just getting high. but when I was telling him, I've gone back, I've gone forward in my timeline of life, he was like, "You're crazy." He was like, "You can't leave this flesh." He was saying, "You can't leave this flesh unless you're dead and your flesh is rotten and stinking." And I'm like, "No." I'm like, people can meditate and leave. Um, you can leave it when you're asleep, you know. So I don't know, but we had a very interesting conversation. He could converse until his high went down and he needed to get high again. So that's not a natural pineal gland opening. He likes to call it the pineal gland, but that's not a natural opening, but you don't need to get high. You don't need substances. I guess that's a quicker route, some people say. You just have to work that brain muscle and you just have to work it. So I'm just checking in. So I'm here at my cousin's. Hopefully I don't have to take my daughter home tonight. I had dropped her off over here earlier to help her pack. My cousin sold her house in like a week. The real estate market is on fire here. Everywhere, really. I wouldn't have sold, but, to each his own. So thank you for checking in on me in the backstory. Please subscribe, like, follow, share. Just stay with me, y'all. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. She came onto the country shores as if she were 100-year storm. Most would heed the warning in time. Take shelter before even catching the enticing smell of the beautiful coming rain. A few godlike men, yet untamed by Mother Nature, would embrace the strong, somehow comforting change of winds. Allow themselves to take up the treasures revealed, left behind her impassioned path. Knowing her omnipresence is in the same nature of themselves, which called unto the storm.